defense set early. You guys, forced like 7 turnovers in the first 7 minutes and really started to pull away early. So how much did that kind of set a tone for the rest of the game in those first 7, 8 minutes?
We preached because early in the season we did start off a little slow, like a few games. So coach just preached every day, like before the game, like we start the game, like don't start off slow, no turnovers, and that was a big key to it.
What do you kind of rank this as far as the games you played so far at VCU? The career had 16 points, hit a career had 4 threes, career had tying 6 rebounds, so it's all around performance. So in your second year, how do you kind of rank this as far as games you played here so far?
I ain't even sure yet. I got a lot of games left, so I ain't even sure.
Is that 3 becoming even more of a confident shot for you? Obviously, you hit the big one at Dayton. Had the force at night. Like, you feel like you get into a good groove with that 3?
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a good groove. I just want to thank my teammates for just trusting in me and giving me the ball.
Where do you think you are just in terms of your endurance, conditioning? This is your 6th game back. Do you feel like you are in peak shape, or do you still have a ways to go?
I feel like right now, I still have ways to go, but right now I feel like I'm in good shape right now. I want to thank Coach Rich too. Since I've been out, like we've just been doing everything every day, like Vertimax, running, sprints, like just everything.
Marcus, you're basically a 40% three-point shooter coming to VCU.
Yeah.
Started off, run the point a bit. Mm-hmm. Now that you're off it, the shots just seem to be just pouring in.
Yeah.
Is that the difference for you, or just kind of getting comfortable at VCU? What's been the difference as of late?
It all go together. That groin injury, a lot took place, and that with my shots going down, just me getting in my rhythm. It's great to have AB back because, I could just spot up and, another playmaker on the floor is really helpful to get my shots off. So, it's a lot going into it, but a lot of reps and, just getting my flow. So.
You guys shot it really well as a team tonight. What was working offensively?
We just executed, like whatever coach would call or whatever I call, like we just executed. I say that execution was a big key today.
Were there more calls coming from the sideline than usual? It seemed like there was a lot of times where Rose was calling out a play, you could hear it, and you guys were trying to execute that. So was that more than usual, or was it about the same tonight? As far as plays coming from the sideline.
It was about the same, but he trusts Ace, so Ace could switch up the call. Or if he knows that everybody on the court don't actually know the call, he can switch it, make sure everybody know, and we can just execute that play. So I feel like Coach Rose and Coach Staff put a lot of trust in him, and he can just set the tone on his voice, and he can talk to us anytime.
When you guys are up 30 in a game, how hard is it to not just go into like NBA All-Star game mode? How hard is it just keep the throttle down and not, I'm seeing you guys talking to Nick, like Nick, how's it to keep it serious when you're up that big? Real talk.
It's good, but y'all see how Coach Rose called that timeout. So he usually does that when he sees getting out of hand, and we kind of playing one-on-one ball, but it might not seem like it, but to him we play one-on-one ball, and he wants to execute our plays, and we don't do that. He's definitely gonna call a timeout, and we definitely gonna hear about it tomorrow. Sure.
Real. How is it addressed in practice? When you know you're gonna hear about it tomorrow.
It don't be too bad because we already know it's coming. Yeah, so it's like.
It don't matter if we was up 50.
Yeah.
We still want to hear Coach Mo for like. Just, yeah.
Vince, what do you look for? Obviously, the staff kind of trusts you as one of the top ball handlers of this group, and you had a career high 8 assists tonight. What do you kind of look for as far as getting guys shots in that aspect when you are handling the ball, and what's kind of your thought process with that?
I really don't even know, to be honest. I feel like I definitely passed up a couple shots, even though passed up my own couple shots I could have had. But I feel like my teammates, I put a lot of trust in my teammates. And if I feel like if I hit them right where they usually shoot at, 9 out of 10 they're going to knock it down. Because I had a layup with Marcus, passed it to him right in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Boom. Right there. And then usually when I go on key side, I keep going back door. Ace stepping in, shooting, pull up 3. I know Haas and Levi can finish over top, and JJ is too for sure.
Vince, you guys head to St. Bonaventure on Friday night. That game up there last year was one of the most peculiar games I think I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
What are your memories of that, and what did that second half do for you guys? Because after that, you won your next 6.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that was just a blur. Just because we were up by like 20.
Yup.
We were up, I think it was literally 20, wasn't it? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we lose by 15?
Yeah, you got outscored 41-15.
See, yeah. That was crazy. I still know when we was up by.
Yup.
But that was just wild. It was just because
We felt as though like the
Yeah.
game was over. We just took the foot off the gas just because we was up 20. Instead of just keep going, we just like let up a little.
they start hitting shots and they started getting in transition too.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like any team that can get in transition and get their usual shots they're getting, and they can usually get hot. And you see that's what happened usually. But I feel like we're gonna lock in tomorrow, these next 2 days, and we'll be fine. I feel like we're gonna go down there, and they're gonna know we coming for redemption. So it's gonna be a good game.
I mean, you're very, obviously, they got all 5 stars back, so you're very familiar with the personnel.
Yeah, true. Now we just got some fans in the arena, right? They got fans there?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. That's probably a bigger difference for me.
Today's Levi's birthday. What did you all get him for his birthday?
Happy birthday. Yeah, he too old. We getting presents. Yeah, No, I'm showing some love sooner or later when the season over with.
Also, one more for me. Marcus, you've been a West Coast guy your whole life. How are you adjusting to life on the East Coast? And how late do your friends call and text you when you're trying to get sleep on the East Coast?
Yeah, that time change crazy. So I'm sleep at 1 o'clock. They calling and they, so they up at any time. So, but I'm getting adjusted. I like the East Coast, so yeah, it's good.
Anything else for players?
I was curious what you guys could say. Keyshawn obviously is one of those guys who really gets the ball out and transition, had like a big dunk early in the second half. Like, who in your estimation is the fastest guy on the team? Is it Keyshawn or what you say?
As far as what? As far as transition?
Yeah, or just from baseline to baseline, the fastest guy on the team.
Oh yeah, that was a good question. I really don't
With
know.
the ball, probably Keyshawn.
Yeah, that's probably his key.
Yeah. I don't really know.
Yeah, that was a good question.
Arnold can't take him. I saw Arnold in
No, 6 fast.
Yeah,
Six fast.
he fast.
No, 6 fast.
Yeah, he right there for sure.
No, 6 definitely fast. Jared
Oh.
fast too though.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good
You
one.
ever race to practice or anything like that?
Nah.
Nah, I don't know. Boy, have it running 8s.
Just want to make the time.
Yup. I don't know.